that song so much. I went for one that actually means more to me, and that'd be Pinch Me. It's actually a really good song. I love that song. I love the story behind it, and for me, I actually like it more now as I get older because I understand it more as an adult than I did in 2000 when it came out.
And they made you say underwear.
Underwear. But it's one of those B&O classic songs where it's a goofy song, it's bouncy, they have the underwear joke in it, but if you listen to the lyrics, it's a very serious storytelling song, which I love. So there you go.
It's like a dream you try to remember, but it's gone. Then you're trying to scream, but it only comes out as a yawn when you're trying to see the one beyond your front door. Take your time, the way I'm gonna make you smile when you realize that a guy by side might take a while just to try to figure out what all this is for.
And B&O is your favorite band,
yes.
And like I mentioned before, No Doubt and Train did not make my list. And for me, that's because Tragic Kingdom as a whole meant a lot to me, not necessarily a specific song.
Yeah, with me, I jump around on a song with B&O.
And also with No Doubt and Train, my favorite songs of theirs are not singles.
Oh, they were deep cuts kind of things?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be beyond pop rock. They'd be deep cuts.
Yeah.
I love deep cut stuff. Well, Break Your Heart for B&O, the one I'm doing on their show, it's a deep cut. That's a pure up deep cut.
So out of the songs that were on the list, none of them just made me say I need to put this on the list.
Yes. And the funny part about Pinch Me, I think it's one of the more radio-like heavy sons. And that's usually not a song I would choose from them, but it's on the list, so why not? You know, one of those things.
All right, so my list is very like bottom half of the alphabet heavy.
Fair enough.
So my next song is I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty.
Wow, nice pull. Very nice.
And for me it's more recent. Unfortunately, it really came late to me when he died. However, this song, just the meaning behind it is, it hits home, and I think it's what I needed at this moment in my life.
I can agree with that song. I like that.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. No, I'll stand my ground. Won't be turned around. And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground. And I won't back down.
For me, I'm going to Del Amitri, Roll to Me, which is just a great radio song. Have you ever heard that song live? Ever heard Roll to Me live?
No.
Okay, I'm going to go, and this is going to show because it's 1995, and this is going to show my age. Do you remember a morning show called Breakfast Time?
No.
Okay, there is somebody out there that remembers this show. You know how everyone jokes that when you call in sick, you watch The Price is Right?
Okay.
Cool. In the summertime, I'd watch Breakfast Time and then The Price is Right. It hosted, Tom Bergeron hosted this show.
Is Breakfast Time like an East Coast thing?
No, it was a national show on FX. But it was hosted by Tom Bergeron before he became Tom Bergeron. It was a big deal back then. And then it went to Fox and became Fox Extra Breakfast, and then the show kind of sucked. But, like, it had a puppet on the show. It was a really good morning show for what it was. And it was a live show, so you never know what was going to happen. Del Amitri was on there, and they did an acoustic version of this song on there with the puppet in the middle. It was amazing to watch. But their version of this song made me fall in love with it, because you know I'm into acoustic music.
Yeah.
Their acoustic version of this song is amazing. And honestly, it's a good song.
Don't try to deny it, pretty baby. You've been down so long you can hardly see. When the engine starts and it won't stop raining, it's the right time to roll me. Roll me.
Okay.
Continue on, honey. Go for it.
Okay, so like I said, we're really going to the second, or actually even like the last third of the alphabet.
Wow, look at you.
And we're going right to the R's.
Wow, you're jumping around. I'm mixed in here.
Well, I think you're doing alphabetical by band.
Yes.
I'm doing alphabetical by song title.
That could be why.
So, for me, the next song is... So, I have a playlist of songs that when I'm sad...
Yes.
They're just the ones that you belt out.
Of course.
And
everyone has that.
And 3 of the next 4
Oh wow, really?
are on that list.
Really? Wow.
And it's not they're sad, but they're good songs.
Right, I get it. Makes sense.
And this is one of the older ones on my list, and it's "Runaway Train" by Soul Asylum.
Ooh, that's a good song. And the meaning behind that is even crazier. Yeah. I love that song. That's a great one. I forgot about that. Nice pull. Very nice pull. So I like that.
Runaway train, never going back. Long way on a one-way track. Seems like I should be getting somewhere. Somehow neither here nor there.
So I'm gonna stick with my alphabetical order thing and go to the Gin Blossoms, "Follow You Down," which is a song that I wasn't even like a big fan of back in like when it first came out. But ironically, it came on Pop Rocks back when this whole thing got, and I finally got to listen to the words. And I'm like, holy shit, I can relate to this song. Because it's almost like a feel-good song, but at the same time, it's like, wow, I can relate to that now that I'm older. Like, I feel like that's most of my list. It's songs I can now relate to now when I'm older. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to you at all?
Yes. And for me, there isn't a Gin Blossom song on this list because I loved them all and I couldn't choose.
No, fair enough. That's totally fair.
Anywhere you go, I'll follow you down. Any place but those I know by heart. Anywhere you go, I'll follow you down. I'll follow you down, but not that far.
So next is another one of my my sad songs. Apparently 2008 was a sad year for me.
I reckon I have a 2008 song on here too, but it's not a sad song.
Because both of these came out in February of 2008, so apparently that was not a good time in my life.
That was the 2 years of our marriage. I don't know how to feel about that. That's our 2-year anniversary of our marriage.
I mean, I was pregnant, so I don't know.
It's a weird time of year. I don't know.
But I also don't think I found these songs
until you were older.
Until like a year later.
That makes sense.
So it's Shattered, Turn the Car Around by OAR.
I didn't realize that was 08. I didn't realize that came out in 08.
Yeah, it's just one of those songs that on the way home from work when I've had a shitty day, you turn it on full blast and just sing along.
How many times can I break the last shadow? Over the line, can't define what I'm after. I always turn the car around. Give me a break, let me make my own pattern. All that it takes is some time, but I'm shattered. I always turn the car around.
I'm going to jump over to one of my favorite bands, and that would be Green Day. And I was sitting there, I'm like, do I even include this or not? But then I'm like, well, this is kind of one of those songs that has a double meaning, because it was written to be a breakup song, and it ended up being everyone's graduation song. It's one of those weird songs like that, and I still love it to this day, and it's good riddance, time of your life. From one of the only good things that came out of Nimrod, the album Nimrod. One of the only good things that came off that album. And I really love this song, and I always have. And I know we went to see Green Day at Giant Stadium, and I love that. I loved him doing it live, because he literally let the crowd sing with him, and that was like almost felt like very what are we looking for here?
Therapeutic.
Love this song. Therapeutic. Thank you. Therapeutic, and it felt like it felt right if he's singing that song with him in that moment. It was nice. But you could also tell the year where I graduated, because this song was played also so much at every graduation party and everything I've ever done when I graduated in 2000. So it means a lot to me.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
My next song, if you know me, shouldn't be a surprise. I always like to say that I love Maroon 5, but I love old Maroon 5.
Right. You've always complained about now Maroon 5. You always do complain about it.
I mean, I enjoy the songs, but they don't have nearly as much meaning as
I know what you mean about that.
as they did in the on the album Songs About Jane. And probably my favorite song from that album is She Will Be Loved.
Ooh, nice.
There's just so many quotable lines from that song. It's fantastic. I love it without a doubt.
I can't argue that. That's a good song. That's very good. And I dropped my sheet. So,
I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while. And she will be loved. And she will be loved.
let's go to another band that a lot of people. This is a funny part about this band. It had an album in 1995 that people will not admit to buying, but they had to have bought it because it's still now to this day in the top 10 album ever sold. And that's Hootie and the Blowfish. And Darius Rucker. Everyone knows Darius Rucker.
Totally bought it for $1.
But it's still...
No, on like one of those like mailing things where you...
That's fantastic.
Like Columbia House.
That's fantastic. My dad actually loved Hootie and the Blowfish. My dad loved Hootie and the Blowfish. He hated modern music, but loved Hootie and the Blowfish. Go figure how that works.
I think Hootie's got an old soul.
And it's Darius Rucker. If people don't know that. If people don't realize it's the same person, it is. And he's still amazing. Darius Rucker's still amazing.
Yes.
But I was going through there, and I came down to me, there was two Hootie songs that I love. One is Time, which is off the next album after Cracker Review. But then I go back to a song that always makes me think of you. So I had to include it on here, and that's always Only Want to Be With You. Because that's always, from the minute we were dating to now, I still think of you every time I hear that song.
Is it because I'm such a baby that the dolphins make me cry?
Yes. But yeah, so Only Want to Be With You, Hootie and the Blowfish. And all people laughing at Hootie and the Blowfish. That was joke was that name of that band, but they were so fucking popular. They were in Friends.
Yes.
They were on Friends, which is crazy.
And yes, it is not a lie. The dolphins do make me cry.
I saw it in person.
Yes. Yes.
I'm such a baby 'cause the dolphins make me cry. Well, there's nothing I can do. I've been looking for a girl like you. You look at me, you got nothing left to say. I'm only bound at you until I get my way. I won't dance, you won't sing. I just wanna love you, but you wanna wear my ring. Well, there's nothing I can do. I only wanna be with you. You can call me your fool. I only wanna be with you.
So I believe finishing off my my sad little section.
Yes.
Well, no, there's one more, I think.
Okay.
But Stop and Stare by
wow.
One Republic.
Very nice.
Stop and stare. I think I'm moving, but I go nowhere. Yeah, I know that everyone gets scared, but I've become what I can't be. Oh, stop and stare. You start to wonder why you're here, not there, and you give anything to get what's fair, but failing what you really need. Oh, can you see what I see?
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, I see where we're going with this. Well, I'm in 2008 now, too.
Okay.
But a lot more up-tempo than where you were. Again, another song that makes me think of you. This is another one. And it's Jason Mraz. I'm Yours. This is from 2008. Another song. It's on here mainly